are live, y'all. So I felt like going live, y'all. So right now I'm actually back home. I just ran some errands, and I just felt like going live. I was like, well, I'm about to make a chicken salad, and I'm just about to whip up something new to me anyway, and see how it tastes. And I figure, hey, let me just get up on live and show what I'm eating for lunch, okay? And then also too, I got some new goodies from my one of my favorite stores, which happens to be Sprouts. And if you know Sprouts, um, they have a variety of healthier or cleanish options for snack varieties. And yeah, I just figured, I'm gonna show you. And then also too, I had some cravings, y'all, some cravings for hot Cheetos recently. And before, I used to get down a whole daggone bag of hot Cheetos, okay? I mean, literally obliterate the whole entire bag without even thinking about it. I don't know, it was just something about these hot Cheetos that you would just keep eating until the whole daggone bag was gone, okay? Well, I happened to come across some new items in Sprouts. I don't know if it's new or not. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, I'll show you guys that later. Let me go ahead and start my chicken salad because I have not eaten anything this morning. I just kind of ran out the house, and that's not the thing to do. You need to at least eat something, okay? At least something with protein in it, but I didn't, okay? And then also too, I am a little thirsty. I need a little agua, so I'm about to actually make me some water. So I'll be back. Let me go and make me some water. All right. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. If you're enjoying the live, I am about to make me a good old chicken salad sandwich for technically brunch, if you will. Um, but first, I'm about to make me some water. I ran out the house this morning, didn't have any type of breakfast at all, didn't even bring my water. So now I'm thirsty, and now I'm about to put a little lemon in there for electrolytes and a little sea salt. All right, so I put my water in my cup, and now I'm about to put my little sea salt in there. And you just do like a little pinch. This is usually what I like to do in the morning. before I eat anything in the morning. And just put a little of my lemon in there for the day. If I don't have my teas, hello, Letro Kid. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you. Hello from the black man in Los Angeles. Hello, Eastside 103. How are you doing? This is the black girl in Florida. Jeremy Luna. Hello, how are you doing? Y'all, thank you for joining the live. We are about to make something for lunch or breakfast because I didn't have nothing this morning. Okay, good. Good. Black man from Los Angeles. I'm glad everything is well. I'm just getting ready to pay my rent. You paying your rent this early? You paying your rent this early? But God is good. You were able to pay your rent and have a roof over your head, okay? God has been amazing to you, 13 years. I hope they didn't go up on the rent like they love to do. And you've been a loyal citizen for 13 years, you know? All right, y'all, so I have a whole bunch of chicken that I had made. And I was like, I need to do something with it before it goes bad. And I am going to go ahead and chop me up and make a little chicken salad. So it's a 128. Hey, hello, how you doing? Queen, did you change your name? Lady K, 1977. You must have changed your name. All right. So, should I warm it up? I want to go ahead and make a couple so I can have it on deck. Okay. I'm glad I recognized you because I'm like, who is that? All right. So now I'm about to cut up my chicken. I need to get a bigger knife. I don't know why I get this little piece of knife. Oh, yeah. Yep. You know, to be honest with you, I am so happy he told you the truth. I am so happy that he told you the truth, you know? And, you know, everybody will receive the message when it's time to receive the message. It is what it is, you know? I used to go by Taurus too. Used to love it. But I found out the truth, you know? So I'm happy that he told you and that you were convicted and changed your name. Because a lot of people don't receive it, you know? And I'm happy you received it. So Eastside 103, I want you to read your Bible. It is something wrong with the Libra or zodiac signs, because if you are a person that worships God, then that means you cannot worship two things at the same time. So I want you to read it, and I wish I remember where exactly it is. I don't know, Lady K, do you know if your pastor told you where it's at? But it's in there. It's in there. Just look it up. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep. Thank you, Lady K. Thank you. Hi, Jaden Fundo. How you doing? That's one thing about me, though. Like, you know, everybody comes and knows or receives the truth in their time. You know, I'm not going to be the one to judge you. I'm going to tell you the truth, but I'm not going to be the one to judge you either. You know, everybody comes to truth in their time. So, Lady K, did you exercise this morning? I had not exercised this morning at all. I had so many errands to run today, but hopefully I can get out and run later. Not run, but walk. You won't find me running much. So, read, you know, so. Oh, what was that? Oh, good. Good. You better than me today, okay? So he said, it's not about the Bible, it's about you having a personal relationship with God and you being faithful and honest. So, yes, I do agree that you need to have a personal relationship with God. I am no way religious whatsoever, okay? I do believe in only having a personal relationship with your Heavenly Father. But I want you, and I challenge you to read what Miss Lady K said in Deuteronomy. Because if you have a personal relationship with God, how can you have a personal relationship with another type of God, another idol, another something else that you're worshiping? Like, God is super jealous, super jealous, you know, and you know, we you cannot you cannot, and I'm not about no pastor or whatever by no means, okay? I'm still learning the Bible for myself, okay? But I've been highly convicted and realized that you cannot serve two masters, okay? And that's only for you to really understand and realize eventually one day for yourself, okay? I used to be into the crystals thing. I used to be into all of that stuff. It never brought me any happiness. Nothing. But I'm so happy that I was able to read the Bible for myself. Actually read it for myself. and really understand, instead of somebody telling me, oh no, that's not good to, you know, it's not good for you and all of that stuff. I actually read it for myself, and I was like, oh, okay, definitely. I will no longer do this again. No longer do this again. Okay? So I encourage you, Esai, if you're still on this chat, to do that. Okay? Jaden Lundo, you say you're on your period and I'm hurt. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, dog. Actually, you know what? I was talking to this other girl the other day, because I know a lot of women, they have a lot of issues with pain during their monthly. And I really challenge you, especially, to change your diet if your diet is not optimal. And what I mean by optimal is you're eating a lot of fast food, you're eating a lot of fried food, you're eating a lot of foods that are just highly processed, you know, those type of things, okay? Change your way of eating. Try to eat more fruits, try to eat more berries, try to eat vegetables, you know, meats that are more organic, okay? If you can still, if you could do organic, more grass-fed options, okay? Change your diet to like a more whole foods diet. If you want to try to do plant-based, do more plant-based, okay? But change that first if your diet is not optimal, okay? And then you can try herbs. I was reading the other day, chasteberry, which is like Vitex or something like that. That really helps for those that have PMS issues, a lot of cramping and bloating and all of that. Of course, ginger is really good during your period. St. John worts, really good. There was another one. I want to say it was chamomile, black cohosh. You know, those type of things are really, really good while on your period. Damiana, well, that's good, you know, for other things, but Damiana, those are really good, and I encourage you to try it. But if you are on medication, I advise you to definitely go speak with your healthcare provider first before getting on some of these things, because if you are taking medications, some of these herbs can interact with some of these medications as well. Okay, so just FYI on that. Okay. I'm up here, I'm so bad. I did exercise. Auntie is going to Burger King after this. No, we're not going to Burger King. We don't do Burger King over here, honey, okay? We don't do Burger King. We don't even do McDonald's, okay? You may do that, but me, I don't do that. Okay? So, yes, Lady K. Yeah, like, we all have to come to our own understanding, and find out the truth. And that's why a lot of people are kind of lost, because they're not reading the truth for themselves. Had I not read the truth for myself, I would have still been repping Taurus. I still would have been repping my crystals. I still would have been repping saging and all of this stuff. Like, we don't need none of that. Okay? We don't need none of it. All right? But yeah. So, I got, let me just cut up all of this. So those that are coming into the live or whatnot, I am just cutting up some meat. I'm cutting up my meat here that I just had in the fridge. There's some leftover meat, and just kind of making some, I don't know, I may just kind of cut up some stuff and making a chicken salad sandwich for technically breakfast / lunch, if you will. And I just figured I'd just get up on live here and just kind of chit chat with you guys and see what you guys are doing this beautiful Wednesday, hump day. I made chicken and eggs for my last meal. Good girl. You're doing so well. You're doing amazing, girl. And I really, like I said, every single time, I really appreciate you, Lady K, for really supporting me. Really supporting me. And I actually got back to your email the other day. I didn't even realize you sent me an email. Like, I'm so horrible at emails. But I got back to your email, so I sent you an email, by the way. But yeah, I think this is good. That's good. Oh boy. I'm sorry if I'm quiet, guys. I'm like kind of focused on cutting this stuff up from these bones. But let me cut this up this way. Oh, you did. You responded, Lord. That shows you. That shows you. I have to check it again then. How cold is it today, Lady K, up there in Michigan? Is it freezing? We keep getting like hot weather, and it'd be really nice, and then all of a sudden again it goes back to like 30 degrees. And I'm making a trip all the way up to freaking Virginia in a couple days, and I'm like not excited about that because I hear that they had snow, and you know I'm a Florida girl, so we're not really used to all of that anymore. Put all of this trash. Leave out there for trash, you can see. Okay, let's cut this up. I don't know if y'all can see, because you know I'm just kind of like, let's say my brother lives in Maryland. They got snow, but it was only an inch or two. No problem, love, but that's still a lot. That's still a lot for me. That's still a lot for me. And it's too cold, so you know I gotta bring out my jacket, my big jacket. Luckily I have that because I just went to New York and saw, you know, with the kids and everything, trying to take them to Statue of Liberty and do all the sightseeing stuff. So luckily I had that. But can I walk on your back? I don't think you want me to walk on your back. But trust me and believe me, I kind of understand what you're talking about, because I know, I feel like sometimes I just feel like I just need a chiropractor or something for my back, because I stand a lot. I stand a lot, and oh my God, that pressure on your lower back, just like, oh my goodness. But yeah, go to a chiropractor. I know y'all see me. I got new knives, guys. I'm so happy, but I need a bigger one because these little ones ain't doing nothing for me. I'm so used to using the little ones. I'm trying to get this chicken as thin as possible. You said you're making an appointment with a chiropractor soon. Have you been? Because I've never been. I want to know, like, have you been? Because I hear a lot of people talk really good about chiropractors, but like, I've kind of heard some other things too. So I don't know. Yeah, this bigger knife is doing the thing, honey. Okay, I don't know what I was doing with this tiny knife. That shows you I'm not a chef by any means. You've never been either? Well, hey, it's always a first time for everything. I don't know why this thing always come up on my phone. Anyway. Okay, so what does everybody got planned today? Like, what's going on today? Anybody got any special plans today? Are you at work? What are you doing? Like, because I'm still sitting here in my mood. Actually, like I said, I just got back in the house, so but right now I'm in my moo trying to make my chicken salad sandwich. What is everybody else up to today? Watching me struggle. Nah. Okay. I have to realize that this is not tuna, so it cannot get like super thin. But the knife is doing its thing, honey. Okay. All right, so I think the chicken is done, nicely cut up. I'm going to put this in a bowl. I'm going to put some of it. I don't know what I want to do with the rest. Anybody got any ideas on what else I should do with this chicken? Chicken salad, and then I need to weigh out some of it. I'll just weigh out at the end. other half I am doing like, I don't know, like a barbecue sandwich or something. Oh my God, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna do that. That sounds good. Okay. So, let's pull this over here. So I am making a chicken salad, and then I'm technically prepping for probably today and tomorrow, and then the rest is actually going to go in the freezer. I'm going to probably make barbecue chicken with that and put it on a sandwich. That sounds delicious, right? Because I don't want my chicken to go bad, you know? Like, you know, you make all of this food and then the food happens to go bad because nobody eats it or whatever. But I overmade too much chicken, so I have to do something with it. So right now I'm just kind of cutting up the onions to go into this chicken here that I cut up. Cutting up some purple onion. I'm no chef by no means, guys. I'm just kind of putting it in there. Giving a little flavor. Oh, that sounds good on this one too. I need to cut it up on that one. Y'all, I'm like a foodie by heart. A big foodie by heart, but I had to learn how to clean up my foodie act, okay? On my channel, I talk a lot about wellness, and I'm currently sharing my weight loss journey as well on my platform. Currently, I have lost about 60 plus pounds now. I started at over 300 pounds, and I had to get my life together. I had to get my life together. Oh my God, this onion. But I had to get my life together because if I kept going the way that I was going, as far as my eating habits were, I used to eat a lot of fast food, a lot of processed food, and I used to overeat for nothing. Literally. I could be literally full and still overeat, okay? I would eat out of emotions. I would eat out of happiness. I would eat out of sadness. I used to do all the things, right? So, emotional eating. That got me to over 300 pounds, okay? And I had to wake up, especially as somebody that actually works in the medical field myself. I was like, oh no, what? Like, how am I telling people to clean up their act and get healthier and all of this stuff? But yet, I'm still looking like I need to do something for myself as well, you know? And I'm sorry if I keep blinking, but my eyes are burning from these onions, okay? But yeah, like, I had to get my act together. I had to get my act together for myself. I had to get my act together for my husband. I had to get my act together for my kids, but mostly me, okay? I've been overweight my entire life. You know, my mother has always tried to, you know, try to help me get a little bit better at, or had me on all the diets and stuff like that, you know. But at that ripe young age, I didn't know anything about why she wanted me to do this. Why she wanted me to lose weight, you know? But like I said, people are not going to do anything until they're ready or it's too late. And I'm just happy that I was young enough to understand and realize this early on before it turned into something that I did not want. And a lot of people that I'm realizing is that a lot of people wait to the very last minute to get their acts together. You know, they really wait to the last minute to get their act together. And by that time, sometimes it's a little too late, you know. But, you know, I'm realizing that a lot of people, they're not just dealing sometimes with weight, because, you know, you got a lot of people that just deal with weight, but sometimes people deal with emotional weight, trauma that they've dealt with in their past. And that stuff just kind of catches up with them over the time, and they have no reason or recognition as to why they're even doing the things that they do, because they haven't gotten to the root cause of why they're doing some of these things. And that's what I had to learn, and that's what I had to figure out is, why am I overeating? Why am I, you know, just doing all the things that is hurting and affecting me, you know? I had to really come to that realization, you know, because if not, I feel like I would have, well, I was on the brink of anyway. I started to get issues with skin issues. I've started to get like discoloration in my face. I started to get joint pains, a lot of back pain, of course, a lot of knee pain, of course. And my periods, crazy heavy, okay? I was dealing with a lot of little things that my body was telling me, look, you need to kind of wake up here. We need to get something situated. We need to do better. You know? I used to have throbbing, like it seemed like something was like pounding on my back, like boom, 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 boom. I used to have all of that. All of that. But I woke up one day and I was like, look, God, I have to surrender. I can't do this alone. I cannot do this alone. I've tried to do it before without you, thinking that, you know, all I had to do was lose the weight. That's it. And everything will be okay. No, it was not like that. I had to figure out the root problem of the situation, you know, and I had to build a better relationship with my Heavenly Father, and that was it. I had to learn how to steward my body better and build a better relationship with food, a better relationship with myself. Know who I was, build a different identity than the identity that I thought I had, that society technically made for me, you know? Because outside of all of that, I did not know anything. I did not have a relationship with my Heavenly Father. I didn't have a relationship with, you know, I was severely anxious. I was severely depressed. Like, it was a hot mess. Right now, I'm putting celery in there. It was a hot mess. Like, I was a hot mess, okay? And I'm not going to sit up here and tell you, oh, now everything is perfect, because I do still have my days. But it's a heck of a lot better than back in the day where I was severely anxious, depressed, thinking about, you know, offing and all of that stuff. Like, I had to, like, literally wake up, awaken to the fact that I had to change. And if I didn't change, I was literally going to die or cause disease on my body, something that I did not like and something that I didn't want to live with the rest of my life, you know? So I did what I did. I started and surrendered, of course, to God. And I fasted. You said, right, you will need a winter coat if you go to Virginia. Do you have boots to wear? No, I don't have boots. I need to get boots. I need to get boots. I need to get boots. Oh my God. But anyway, I guess I have to go to Amazon and get me something. But yeah, I started a fast, and I honestly believe that anybody that is on any type of wellness journey, especially as you're starting anyway, and you've been eating a lot of processed junk in your diet, you need to go on a fast. And I'm saying you need to go on a fast because you need to detox and cleanse your body of all of the processed junk that your body has been intaking, okay? And get rid of that weight, that all of those toxin buildup in your body, okay? That's what I honestly believe everybody needs to do. Definitely on a on a 6-month to yearly basis if you can. You need to detox and cleanse your body because the liver is very important. It is your organ, the major organ that helps to get rid of all of those toxins in your body. And then you have your other systems like your kidneys and everything that is going to help get rid of them. Your lymphatic system that's going to help get rid of all of that stuff. So that's why I say you need to detox and cleanse your body first. And after you detox and cleanse your body, of course, at the same time, you want to be making sure that you are building that relationship with your Heavenly Father through journaling, praying, and, you know, all the things or whatnot. You will start to heal, and you will start to feel a higher vibration. I mean, you'll feel so amazing. So amazing. I mean, it's a feeling that you just have to feel for yourself, okay? You have to feel it for yourself. But anyway, after you are done with your, fasting and everything else, then you are going to want to obviously kind of ease your way in to eating mostly raw foods if you can. And then soups or broths or anything like that. Anything that is going to kind of help, ease back into you eating, okay? And those are like the main things. Anything raw, anything like smoothies, anything like juices. I love juicing too. That's my thing. Juicing and what else? And like I said, broths, bone broths if you can do it. Anything like that is going to help awaken back up that GI system for you or stomach, okay? And then, of course, after you kind of lay that foundation of waking that system back up, then you are going to go into eating foods that is only going to help support your body. Whether you're plant-based, of course, you want to do, your veggies and your fruits and stuff like that. But then you want to go into meats that are more pasture-raised or organic or eggs that are pasture raised or whatnot. Yeah, of course, veggies, fruits, like whole foods. Okay, you want to limit the amount of processed junk that you put into your body. Okay, that includes any of your seasonings, that includes any of your, excuse me, any of your breads, anything that is enriched, you want to get rid of. You want to kick it to the curb, okay? Because enriched cause weight gain, okay? Um, any product that has a long list of ingredients, you want to get rid of. It should have topped maybe 10 ingredients that you can actually understand, okay? So, I usually like to practice the 80-20 rule. And for me, that works for me, okay? I love still going out every weekend with my husband and my kids. And we will go to a restaurant if we need to. But the majority of the time, I am doing whole foods. 80-20, okay? So let me go ahead and so I have here, I don't know, I've never tried this before, okay? I've never tried doing this, okay? I am going to put in almond milk yogurt, okay? I know I do have mayonnaise, and I didn't want to do, to be honest with you, I probably could because it's the same amount of calories, but I wanted to try the mayonnaise instead of, usually I do like avocado or something like that to kind of mash it up a little bit, instead of mayo or anything like that, okay? But I'm gonna try that yogurt. So we're gonna put in this kite heel plain. It's just plain, okay? Greek, well, it's not Greek, but yogurt. I might as well just put the rest of it in there because it's done practically. So yeah, just to finish up what I was saying is that's what I did initially to lose my first 60 pounds. On top of walking, of course, at least walking 30 to 45 minutes a day if I had it time to. And that's what I did initially. Nothing really crazy, just cutting out all the processed junk, to be honest with you. So I like to share that now and then on my page. So if that's something that you are on a journey as well, definitely make sure you join the family, okay? Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and put in a little sea salt. A little garlic. Two, three, four. these are like my favorite ingredients, which is that's it. Just these little ingredients, okay? 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and mix it on up. Oh, you know what? I forgot one thing. All right, so I forgot a couple things actually that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just be a little bougie and add these little ingredients to it, because hey, why not? So yesterday I prepped these. I prepped all of this yesterday of blueberries, strawberries, and grapes, because when it's already ready, when it's already prepared, I can just grab and go, okay? So that's why I like it. So I'm putting little grapes in there. Y'all quiet today. Quiet. All right, I got my grapes cut up. Let me put these back in the fridge. All right, and then I'm gonna put this here. So I got this here, the maple glazed pecan that I love putting in my salads. I'm just gonna put a few in there. And then cranberries. Put a little few in there. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and stir this baby up. This is probably like 4 servings right here alone. 4 servings. So technically, I could eat this all day. But let's give it a taste test. Okay. You don't taste the yogurt at all. It's like put mayonnaise, actually. Okay. So was I gonna put more onion in this? So the salad is done. Chicken salad done. Now I'm gonna do I'm gonna make the barbecue out of this one. And then I'm gonna put that baby in the freezer, I mean. So if I wanna take it out, unfreeze it, there you go. So let me see what we're gonna use for that. We're gonna use the sugar-free G-Hoo's barbecue honey flavor, okay? I think I wanna put a little bit more onion. Too bad I don't have my smoke flavor, because I sure would put something in there. Seasonings, sea salt, onion powder, and garlic. Anything else I can use? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's almost like a barbecue pulled pork, as they say. I don't eat pork. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Actually, I think I want to. I think I like this more than the other one. That's so nice. It reminds me of, like, you know, those sandwiches. Barbecue sandwiches. Ooh. It's healthier. Okay. Okay. That's good. All right. So okay. So both of these are prepped. And now I'm about to clean up just a little teeny tiny bit. I'll put this over here in this sink. I I like to clean up my area as I'm making my meal. Okay, put this stuff back. Okay, so where is my bread? All the bread done? Okay, so I like to put everything on. If I have bread, it's gotta be sourdough bread. Okay, I get this from Aldi. Has only 3 ingredients in it. I'm cool. Okay. So yeah. All right, so I'm about to put this in the toaster. Two. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Okay, so now I am going to have, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with the chicken salad that I had for today. Okay. So I like to put everything on my food scale. Okay. And how I use my food scale is I pretty much zero it out and weigh everything. If I was doing any type of fluid ounces, I can switch the mode, okay? So I usually zero it out, take a bowl here, and just go ahead and zero that out again. I'm gonna take my toasted bread and actually go ahead and measure that. Actually, let me just go ahead and take this off because I'm gonna go ahead and measure this. So 2.1 ounces of bread. And then I go ahead and zero that out again. Zero. Come on, zero. Okay. And then I take my salad here. Make sure I get all the good stuff on it. Weigh out about 4 ounces of that. Okay. So it's about 4.8 ounces. All right. So I go ahead and take that off and just plate. Yes, that is so true. I could have did chicken tacos too. Next time for sure. Or chicken quesadillas. I could have used some of this for the kids later on when they come home. I could have did that. But it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. This is what you call natural beauty. Thank you, 305 Retro King. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and just put that on top of there. And I made my chicken salad today. So usually I would go ahead and put a little cucumbers or a little cucumbers or tomatoes or anything like that. But I honestly felt for some hot or chips, so if you will, okay? Chips. So I decided to go to my favorite store, and my favorite store happens to be Sprouts of all things, okay? Because when I come out of Sprouts, I be coming out with a bag of things, okay? So I want to show a little bit of my Sprouts haul before I head on out and eat my food. So of course I got the OGs. I got the Lesser Eva popcorn, Himalayan sweetness. Definitely a must, okay? Me and my son, we're going on a little road trip soon. So I just went over there and got healthier alternatives as far as snacks go, or cleaner or clean-ish alternatives, okay? Then I went ahead and got the Himalayan pink sea salt, okay? Definitely another OG from Lesser Evil, okay? And then my son wanted Oreos, and I'm like, dude, like, you know we don't do Oreos, but I came across these, and of course they have better, cleaner ingredients, if you will. So we got the Back to Nature classic creams, okay, which is definitely a dupe for Oreos, just a little cleaner, I guess, okay? So I got that from Sprouts. And then I got this. What? Just leaking. You cannot have that. You cannot have you leaking, honey. I got this new coconut body wash, ube body wash from Native. Oh my God, it smells so good. But we cannot have you leaking all over the place. Y'all must try this. So good. Oh, and then also I got the deodorant. It smells so good too. Anyway, we in the kitchen with all of this. Anyway, let me get back to my little haul from Sprouts. I got these, the Only bar, which I thought it had a little bit more protein in it, but it doesn't. I need to read, I guess. So it only has 7 grams of protein, but if you're looking for cleaner ingredients, these only have about 9 ingredients in them. And if you're looking for a better bar, this is excellent, okay? Excellent. I love them, okay? These are the chocolate peanut butter flavor, okay? Yeah. I've actually never used Loom, by the way. Never used Loom, but I've always been a Native girl. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of questioning Native with all of these nice scents they be doing. But they're still in my game, okay? They're still in my stuff, okay? And then I got, oh, I guess everybody doing that. Anyway, so I got this here, something else from Lesser Evil. This is something new for me. I don't know, it may not be new. But I got these. I got the Moonions, okay? They are the hot onion Moonions, okay? Like I said before, I was craving some hot Cheetos. I used to eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos, okay? I like just down it, okay? But I try to look for better ingredient food, okay? And this here, I just tried it on camera on my Instagram. And if you want to go follow my Instagram, it's simply Vanna1. But this here, excellent. Excellent. I love it. And then they also have the crunchy cheese molds, blazing hot cheddar, which is like almost like a dupe for, I guess, hot Cheetos. So nice, I know. And then I got something that I shouldn't have got, but it is what it is. I got the milk chocolate pretzels. Okay, some of this stuff is for my son because this is what he wanted. And then the chicken snack sticks, okay? This is the Nashville hot flavor. This is gonna be my first time trying it. I hope it's good, be honest with you. And the chicken snacks as well, another one, honey and jalapeno flavor. I got gum, which is the pure gum with aspartame free. Okay, what else I got? I'm sorry, a call came in. Oh, I got the raw cashews. I love me some cashews. Addicted to cashews. Yeah. We're not gonna go there with the cashews. But anyway, so those were the snacks that I got that I'm gonna take on my road trip to up north. Okay. But let me go ahead. Okay, so this says about 16 chips. We're gonna go ahead and get 16 chips. Like I said, usually I get like cucumber or something on the side, but I felt for these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Some of them kind of all crunched up, but it's okay. And then I'm going to have a classic Olipop root beer flavor. So that's lunch for today. And so, yep, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I haven't inputted the calories yet, but I got them written down. But I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay. That's good. That's good. So, I'll put this here. All right, guys. I thank you again for joining me for making my my chicken salad here. I don't want to be eating all in your faces. And Lady K, if you're still on the live, I thank you again for always tuning in, girl. Always tuning in with me. It is, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, girl. But anybody that missed the live, this is what you're missing. Okay, chicken salad with munions, hot munions. With an Olipop classic root beer. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you again for joining. And I will see you next time on my next live whenever I do that one. Okay? I'm going to enjoy this. All right? Y'all, talk to you. And thank you, Lady K, for always joining me, girl. You enjoy your day, and I pray that you have a beautiful day at work as well. Okay? All right, love.